Greetings, greetings, greetings. 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 How's everybody? It's fired up. Let's get this. Let's get these fired up. Let's get it fired up. Let's get it fired up. All right. Get this fired up. Let's get this fired up. All right. I think we got power. Yes. This is 5 for 5 workout. Like I said, 5 for 5 workout. Workouts. How's everybody going out there? What's going on? Typically, this would be office hours closed, but as you know from the last couple of weeks, office hours closed has been rearranged. So, because right now we are approaching a new season, and with the new season approaching us, that means that we have to adjust these goals accordingly to get to this season ahead of the curve, so we can stay ahead of the curve. That is the plan, to stay ahead of the curve. We're not doing it just to sit here, just to be break even. We don't been putting in too much work to break even. So that's why we're not doing this to break even. So as you noticed a couple weeks ago, the office hours close has been rearranged. And what I mean by that is it's been rearranged until further notice, until I say when. And what I mean by that is office hours going to be rearranged. It's going to be different things. Normally my office hours closed would be just doing simple stuff like working on my neck, doing stretches, all that good stuff, body weight stuff, all the good stuff right here. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the love. But right now, the office hours has been modified. And as you see, this is going to be a 5 for 5 workout. It's going to consist of bench, deadlift, squats, jumps, and core. It's going to be 5 reps of whatever I choose to do. Now for the jumps, I'm going to do 500 in a row. That's going to kick it off with the 500, keep everything going. And then for my core, I'm going to do 10 per set to make it 50 in total. Instead of doing just 50 leg raises all at one time, I'm going to break it down to 10. Appreciate the likes. So example, I'm going to start off with jumps first. I'm going to do my 500 jumps. After my 500 jumps, I'm going to swing into my captain chair, do my leg raises with my 10-pound weight. Do that right there, hanging leg raises. Then after that, I'm gonna slide straight to the bench. I've already got 275 loaded up on here from the day before, so I'm not gonna break it down. It's gonna be 5 sets. How do you do that? This is just like something you can do just when you're short on time, but it's like a reminder to remind yourself what exercise you wanna add in throughout the week, what you're doing right here. Because typically, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, my chest day, but I've been doing chest day every day recently, just some form of chest, whether it be barbells or dumbbells. So, but today is going to be a international chest day. So I'm going heavy with 275 because tomorrow I'm going to do light tomorrow. I got stuff I got to do. So it's going to be, I'm still going through it, but it's going to be dumbbells instead. So like I said earlier, you know when to save your energy. So I know like tomorrow I have stuff I have to do. So therefore, there's no point in me trying to go heavy and hard tomorrow. I know I'm going to be not performing the way I want to perform. So therefore, I'm going to knock out these 3 chest days in a row just because. So, and if you tuned in on Friday, I had a beginner international chest day with 135. So I'm just showing different forms and ways of how you can incorporate your chest days or your workouts. You can also switch out the workouts to fit your schedule, how you want to do it. So no problem. Appreciate it, Indonesia. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna kick this off with the jumps. It's been a while since I've done 500 jumps. Normally I do 300 in a row, 400 in a row, but I'm up for the challenge. And take your time if you're doing the jumps with me, or air ropes if you're doing air rope. But I do the jumps. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the love. I do the jumps to get my heart rate going, get everything moving. So everything is kind of staggered into each other. So even though I'm starting off with 275 off the jump with no warm up, I'm doing a warm up with my jumps. So that's me getting myself warmed up. I'm doing a warm up by doing my hanging leg raises with the dumbbell. I mean, with the 5-pound dumbbell, 10-pound dumbbell. So even though I'm not jumping straight into it directly, I'm still jumping into it though. So it's still loaded up. So that's how I left out yesterday. Yesterday was my climbing the cloud workout. That's what I call it. So it consisted of 4 rounds, 135, 225, 315, and 275. So I did 135 first round, did stuff in between. Next round I did 225, did stuff in between. Third round I did 315, did stuff in between. And then the fourth round I was playing in the clouds. So as you envision, the mountain had the top, the clouds are somewhere right about around here. So I was getting 275 in right about there. That's what I call playing in the clouds right there. So shout out to everybody. Hope they're doing great out there. Hope they're doing excellent out there. Let's keep this moving right here. Keep this going. I'm going to drop a video in a couple minutes, Eastern Standard Time. A video talking about, I believe it's on 2 days. There's different ways you can do your 2 days. And when you do 2 days, it's not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to push you. So that's the video consistent right there. So as you see, I'm wearing multiple shirts at one time, just trying to stay busy. So I know some people don't have time to watch these lives or videos or shorts. I try to just spoon feed as much as I can to different directions like a buffet. So whenever you have time, you can go back and check it out. So that should be dropping momentarily. But let's get this one started right here. Like I said before, I'm gonna start with jumps. It's gonna be 500 jumps with my ropes, not air ropes. Now I may incorporate some air ropes on my second half. Yes, I said second half because it's gonna be a 2 a day. Just haven't decided what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna do some more working out or running. But after this 5 for 5 right here, it's like a takeout meal. I had a video on this a couple of weeks ago about the same thing, 5 for 5, where you basically pick 5 exercises that you wanna do and you do 5 reps of them. So make it kind of challenging. You don't make it too easy, but if it's a light day, you can make it easy just to get it out of the way. But if it's one of your really, really working force days, make it challenging and make it count. And also work safe. That's the main goal. So if it is one of your heavy days, so today is one of my heavy days, so I'm challenging myself. So my plan is to do 275 for the bench, 225 for squats, 315 for deadlifts. And after that, core and jumps, and it's going to be done right here. So that's the plan. And also, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. If you don't make your goal you're trying to make, it's always next time. But remember, by you trying and putting the effort, putting the points on the board is better than not trying, not showing up. So as long as you even struggle to get the bar or struggle to rack the bar on your back doing your squats, you've already succeeded. You've already done more than you did the day before session. So keep that in mind. So everything close to moving forward. So let's keep this moving forward right here. Shout out everybody once again in the building. Y'all making all this possible right here. Much, much love. Let's start this off. And this is a international chest day variation. But without further ado, 5 for 5 workout. And you know, 5 for 5 is a play on fast food or takeout. So you can do a 3 for 3. You can do a 2 for 3, depending on how you're feeling. So the goal and the missions is to make these workouts fun so you can repeat, take, implement, and add to or subtract to get your workouts done. So don't worry about if you can't do what I can do or they can't do, because I don't worry about that. I just want to just go through and challenge myself. So that's the main goal, to make sure that you challenge yourself. All right, let's get this one started right here. If y'all ready, let's go. We about to get the jumps in. We about to get these jumps in, get this one moving. Gotta get my gloves real quick. Once I get my gloves, it's gonna be time to get this one going right here. Gloves. Oh yeah, gloves right up over here. Yeah. All right. So let's get these jumps going. I'm going to throw my gloves on. And by me jumping in gloves, it's actually working on my grip strength at the same time. So it's going to fatigue your hand out. You start doing high reps, but don't worry about that. It has a good carryover. So that's why I like jumping in gloves. This is going to be 500 jumps. This is for getting the heart rate going, getting the movement going, getting everything else going. So therefore, I can be able to jump into this 275 with no problem. So that's the main goal. And we're going to keep this moving right here, because if I am planning on doing a 2 a day, I will need some time to, or you will need time to actually recover, all that good stuff too. Depends on what you're doing on your second part, if you're 2 a day. But if you're doing something vicious, I suggest that you have some time in between where you can eat, recover, get off your feet for a little bit, focus and plan your next part of your 2 a day. Keyword, your 2 a day. And let's keep this moving. Right, this is about to be moving shortly right now. Get my last wrap on. What you're seeing right now is the very beginning. This is not me warmed up, no nothing. I am cold. On that done, which took my shower. That's my, I guess, part of my pre-warm up, taking a shower. I think I read something that taking a warm shower before you work out actually get the muscles kind of relaxed and fired up at the same time, or something like that, or heated up. So, you know, you about to get busy. So that's why I like taking a warm shower. I've been doing it for many summers and never had no problems. So I actually look forward to doing it too. So, and then when I get done, I will respect it and take a cold shower. So, and when the season change, don't be afraid to try out the cold showers. The cold showers actually have plenty benefits. Testosterone, immune system. I think they said fat burning, all the good stuff too. So, all right, ropes locked in. About to move my mic to the side. We got to jump. Got 500, I'm gonna knock out. Pull up, jump with me. If not, I'll catch you when I get done. I'm not trying to know anybody, but this is me getting this workout off the ground and going. 500 jumps, let's go. Two. 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 51, 52, 53, 61, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 10. 5, 10. 5, 10. That's a good way to kick off this campaign. Jumps out the way. How's everybody going out there? We did this. Let's keep on going. 510. All right, bet. So, hands, grip strength is real kicking in right now. So, I'm not gonna lie, it is mighty. Grip strength is mighty sore right now. That's where I want to be though. No excuses. Get my hands back calm for a second. And oh yeah, by the way, while I'm resting, guess I'm gonna do, or while I'm getting my hands back calm for a second, I'm gonna do a couple, drop down to my knees. Because I know that I'm gonna have to get ready to squat a little bit and deadlift, so I might as well get everything fired up. Might as well get everything fired up. Like I said before, jumping with ropes on, it works on your grip strength. Your hands will fatigue out, but it helps you get ready to jump for the long duration. So that's why I jump with ropes on, with gloves on. I'm trying to get everything I can involved. I'm not trying to waste no time. So efficiency is the key. All right. So let's go knock out this. Let's knock out this 275 real quick. I don't want to fatigue myself by doing my hang leg raises. No. That's almost a cop out. See how fast you can talk yourself out of your workout just like that. All because, I want the easy way. I've already did 500 jumps. My hands are sore. Instead of doing my hanging leg raises like I said I was going to do, I was going to just switch it up and do no. See, that's how fast you talk yourself out of results. See, just like that. And if I do it, I can imagine you probably do it too. So. Yes, this is not supposed to feel easy, especially if it's a day that you're pushing yourself. So keep that in mind. What I got up there? Okay, so I'm about to do this bench first, and then probably get this squats out of the way. After I do my bench and squats, then I can do my deadlifts last, because that way I can transfer all the weights, what I have over here to over there. So that's gonna be the plan. So okay, that's my goals gymming. Okay, but and before I get started, let me switch out this, rearrange this weight real quick. And oh yeah, I'm not gonna waste none of this right here. So what I'm gonna do, take advantage of this rearranging the weights. All right, bet. It was challenging with a different weight, but that's another battle right there. So that's another battle. So before I sit there and mess around and mess that up, I might as well go and just do it right and knock it out. How's everybody going out there? Hopefully everybody's doing great. This is 275, already loaded up. So without further ado, this is gonna be a 275. What up, Marco? How you doing out there? Conan, Teresa, shout everybody once again. Welcome everybody that's joining. This is workout 5 for 5. And that means that you pick 5 workouts that you want to do. I swung this earlier a few weeks ago. This time I'm swinging around a different style of it. So like I said before, this is normally my international chest day, but today, my office hours closed, but today this is my international chest day because I have stuff I have to do the next day. So normally Monday will be my international chest day. So in effort of me to keep the momentum going, I am sacrificing my Monday for today. And I'm still gonna do my stuff tomorrow, but I know I have more energy to do it today versus doing it the next day. So, all right, got 275 on deck. This is 5 for 5. Pick workouts that you wanna do. I am doing jumps, core, deadlifts, squats, and bench. I've already knocked out 500 jumps. That was the first thing I did. And for my core, I'm doing hanging leg raises. I'm doing sets of 10 instead of doing 50 hanging leg raises, just looking all sloppy, missing all the work, missing all the form and stuff. So I'd rather just break it down, make it more efficient. So after everything I'm doing another hanging leg raise. So after this bench right here, it'll be alternate hanging leg raises again. I'm gonna break this bar down so I can lift it up and get ready to do this 225 on this squats. Get done the squats, break the bar down again, and add my other weights to my deadlift over there. I already have 135 on the ground. I'm gonna add 2 plates to it, which is gonna make that 315, 5 reps of 315. And this one's gonna be, out the door. Now, mind you, as you see, I'm starting with 275 right here. I didn't just jump into it. I did things lead up to it. Could I jump into it? Yeah, I could. Do I want to do that all the time? No, I don't. But this is me just challenging myself right here to see what I can do. At the same time, there's levels and layers of this right here. So if I don't get my 5, I'm not going to be mad. I'm going to keep it moving and just know where I'm at right now. So like I said, doing the 500 jumps, got my hands kind of fatigued, which is a good thing. Got my grip strength ready. I did my jumps. I did a couple taking knees. I'm trying to get everything fired up for my big compound movement. So I slide forward on the bench. Got my feet in the ground. Got the arch on my heel. I'm about to slide back, put my thumbs on the rough part of the bar, have my head to the bench, jam into it, have my scaps retracted, arching my back. My glutes gonna be fired up on the bench, not up in the air. After that, I'm gonna take a couple breaths before I rep, and then I'm gonna lift up this 275 for 5. So 4C, that's what I've been using. So that's where you foresee what you're gonna do before you do it. So all right, bet. So like I said before, I slide down to the bench. I got my head into the bench. My eyes is right, looking right at the bar. Bridge my nose. I'm gonna put my thumb on the rough part of the bar. I'm gonna have my I'm gonna have my feet closer in versus further out. So it's gonna be right about, I think my foot is going down about the same path as my nipples are, straight down. So that's how close they are. You can do wide, depending on how you want to do, but I want to have some driving power so I can knock this out real quick. I'm gonna aim for my sternum right about there. Make sure the bar is about in the middle. Take a couple breaths. Couple breaths and knock this out. All right, bet. That was 275 for the 5. I know once I got a 275 for 5, I'm going to be able to lock in now. So I let my hands kind of cool off. Like I said, I started off with my jumps. That was 500 jumps with my gloves on. So now I'm going to break this bar down so I can lift it up and get my squats in. Oh, and before I do my squats, I'm gonna do my hanging leg raises. So, hanging leg raises, and then I break my bar down. So far, I don't do jumps. I don't do bench. Next is gonna be, for 5 reps, 275, I did 500 jumps. Like I said in the thumbnail, this is 5 for 5 workouts. I've done this a few weeks ago, but you can always do this any way you want to do this, whether it be 3 for 3, 2 for 4, 1 for 1, but you basically pick a workout that you want to do. And these are some workouts that you're probably not doing throughout the week as a reminder to yourself where you can actually implement them back into your routines. A routine. This time I'm gonna do like a dip style leg raise. Switch it up. So, congratulations if you're following along. Appreciate it, much, much love. This one's going pretty good for time-wise, should I say. Especially the work that I'm putting in or doing right now. So, and if you're doing the same thing, I appreciate it. It just went from hard to hard. So it's not about to be, this ain't gonna be no cakewalk because I am still jumping straight into 225 for squats. Just hopefully everything is already warmed up. So I should be able to knock out these 5 reps with no problem. So, because after this right here, it's gonna be downhill. Because I know me and 315 on Dez, we got a date. And we're gonna get along real, real well. So little does Deadlift know it or not, we're gonna get along real, real well. So, all right, I got my bar 135. I'm gonna raise my weights up. Oh yeah, we going, yeah. Shout out to everybody that know about the International Test Day. Shout out to everybody that know about the office hour coop. It's just right now. They ain't no office hours right now. It's just right now. It's just us getting busy. So office hours will be my Chick-fil-A day, just taking it easy, doing inventory. Nope. Not right now. This is all out right here. Because like I said before, a new season is approaching us. And I know that some of us procrastinate. Some of us haven't started yet. So this is just some motivation for those who haven't started or those who have started to keep on going on your path. Keyword, your path. Keyword, your path. All right, bet. I got my seat up. Looking for my band. I don't want to get whopped by this seat while doing these squats over here. That wouldn't be a good look. Getting whopped by this seat over here. So I'm putting my seat with the little bands in there so it won't come swinging and hit me in the face. Don't worry. We're going to get through this together, okay? And I think I'm going to, use my Gold Gym. Those right there. I have a few different plates, a couple hex. They all match. It's just the fact that if you throw one off, put a different one on there, it's going to be a different result. So keep that in mind. So some may be 45 pounds, some may be 44 and change, some may be a little more than 45. So just don't be afraid to measure your weights and see what's going on. And all right, so we locking back in. I'll get some squats in. 5 reps, 225. All right, bet. So we got the weights. We got the weights. We got the weights right here. Let me see what we got going on real quick. We got the weights right here. And let's see what I can do. Maybe I can, okay, but at least I can be right here a little bit. So let's see what else I can do. All right, bet. All right, I'm right here. So I'm about to step in. Oh, ooh. All right, 225, load it up. Ain't no excuses. This is what we do this for, so keep that in mind. So that's what we do this for. And this one, literally, you know it or not, this one is almost complete. I've already did my jumps for 500. I've already did my 275 for 5 reps. Now I'm about to knock out these right here. Probably do a little high bar. After that, do my hanging leg raises. Drop these weights off. Make 315 on deadlifts. Knock that 315 out. And this 2 days complete. All right, bet. Making my shelf. I'm stepping back. One. 2. 3. 4. Don't kill me. I know y'all can kill me. Okay, maybe I should have went a little lower in the weight. That was just me. I want to challenge myself. So did some did maybe one full, couple quarters, but it's all good though. This is just testing out the waters to see what I can do. Haven't done them in a while, so keyword, listen to your body. Next time I'll probably throw my belt. So I need a little more room back there too. So I got a little tight area where I'm at. So nevertheless though, 5 reps at 225 in the book. Let's go knock out my hanging leg raises. After I can break this bar down. Not too bad. I haven't squatted in a minute, so. So I done jumps, 500 plus hanging leg raises. I did bench, hanging leg raises. Jump, bench, squats, deadlifts. No, yeah, I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4. Deadlift, squat. I get to it. I think I do 20 more, I think. How I do it. So this time I'm gonna do upward. I'm gonna have fun this way, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're off to the deadlifts down here. I'm jumping straight into it. 315, what we're gonna do. I have 135 on the bar down there. I'm going straight to the straight into it. So let me grab my 45s. Okay, I got my weight. This is how I like to set up. I like to have the weight in between the bar. All right, let's set this up. Let's set this up. Hope y'all doing great out there. Thank you for watching and following. Thank you for being part of the movement. Thank you for believing in the movement. And thank you for contributing to the movement. Because without no you, there's no me. So I'm trying to get back into my everyday deadlifting too. So just gotta get the courage back up and get back into it again. I know I'm ready for it. I have 1,018 excuses. So hopefully this right here, no, this will give me a kickstart to get back on my deadlifts. At one point I did deadlifts for a whole year, every day. And that was 135, 135, 225, 315, 666, 666. So I did those every day for a year. And my deadlift blew up. So I'm gonna grab this other weight so I can make this 315. This is me challenging myself because I know that I'm not going to have this amount of time tomorrow for my normal international chest day. So therefore, I'm going to rearrange it. So, and as you see, I've already succeeded in my international chest day for 275 for 5. I think I'm going to place my 45 on my dip bar thing. So that way I can keep on doing my 275 because when I have my bar loaded up, I kind of get forgetful about it. I forget about it. So, all right. So in conclusion, I've done 500 jumps. I got done. I did some hanging leg raises. After that, I did a little bit of plates, just squat with the plates. A couple of take a knee or proposals. Did some step ups on the step up platform by Rogue. After that, I did the bench for 275 for 5. I did some more leg raises. I got done with that. I broke the bar down. I did 225, one full, couple quarters. Hey, I was going to see if I can do something. That's all. So honestly, starts with you first. So after that, I did some more hanging leg raises. Now I'm about to jump on this 315. And guess what? After 315, it's going to be some more hanging leg raises. How would I attack 315 if I'm coming up off the jump? Honestly, I wouldn't. But if I'm warmed up, this is how I'll do it. How I like the deadlift, I like to have the bar about in the middle of my toes, kind of, middle of my feet. I place my thumb on the rough part of the bar. That's where I grip it at. If I'm doing over under, I'll turn my thumb one way around, other way around, then lift the weight right there. I don't like doing over under unless I'm like doing like 4 or better, because I like to get both my sides pulling in, because I don't want to be neglecting and depending on my one strong side, one other side to pull up. So that's just me. So, and I like to bring it up and bring it down. The controlling part down helps you when you get to a sticking point, when you're trying to lift it up. Some fact that I might have said it wrong though, but the bringing down part, it contributes a whole lot. So don't leave no gains on the table by dropping the bar when you're going back down. That's all I'm trying to say. So many words. Don't cheat yourself out of the meal. The best part of the meal, bring it back down. So, and that means you gotta drop the weight down. Drop the weight down. All right, bet. So I'm gonna lock in, get these in, knock out these 5, and we're gonna go. Might be a 1-1-1. Ooh, that one felt real. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that felt real. I got a little time, but I'm feeling good though. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna reset. That was engaging out. That was the first time I did a good deadlift in a minute. So I could have easily kept being overzealous and nope. Take my time. Take my time. 1 down, 4 to go. If I don't get 4, guess what? I know where I'm at right now. So my mom was really saying 225, but my other part was saying, hey, do 315, just get yourself ready for it. All right, bet. So 225 probably would have been more feasible, but it's all good though. So this is me. So you're gonna see me mess up too. So I'm not afraid to show my mess up. So let's do over under. Let's get them out the way. Okay, that was 2. Okay, that was 2. Okay, we're gonna do 3. I'm gonna switch, do right this time. I do what's name? I did jumps. I did bench. I did squat. Deadlift 4. It's 4. Okay, bet. So I know I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the third one. I'm gonna knock out 10 hang leg raises, and then I should give enough time to recover. Knock out the last 2, and do my last 10. There we go. I lost myself for a second. So, all right. This time I'm gonna go right side. Time. Oh. Okay. Well, guess what? I'll chill. Now I know what I'm working with now. Cool. That's cool. Bet. So don't be afraid to take a little break. Don't be afraid to stop. Don't be afraid to adjust. Remember, the goal is not get hurt. So appreciate it, Australia. Appreciate it. Good looking out. I'm glad you came through. Hopefully see you on here again. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna get some hanging leg raises on, and I'm gonna do the smart thing and drop down to 225. Just because 315 it felt good, but you don't want to be overzealous. So. For some reason, that one over there felt extra heavy. So. Appreciate it for putting the algae out there. I'm a firm believer of you put in the work and it's going to shine. So, all right, bet. Let's get this again. So maybe I should have done deadlift first, then squats last, because boy, that was a weird combination. All right, bet. Let's lock into it again. All right, bet. Okay, so I guess I was right. I should have done what's name first. I should have done my deadlifts first. It's all good. Wrong order. It's all good. It's all good. And let's get some more bonus deadlifts in. I might not have that going. I might have that going the wrong way. It's all good. But transparency, I did 315 for one, took a small break. I did another 315, doing over under. My third attempt, I did right first. I got up halfway, quarter, I dropped back down. So I couldn't force it, but I didn't want to force it. Like I said originally, my mind was telling me to do 225 for the 5, but I just want to see if I can do the 315, because I know that's what I'm getting back to. So I was trying to go to the end of the game without playing the game. So just because I played the game before, don't mean I can't get back to that point again. So 225 was a good point. Just knocked out 5 for that right there. I'm knocking a couple more 225 for deadlifts. Appreciate everybody that's been showing up. Y'all made these real special. These are real intimate right here, because we are getting to know each other. We are getting to see the movement move forward. They've been hearing about it, but now they're gonna see the movement move forward. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody. Y'all making this special right here. Shout out to the new subs. Shout out to everybody just getting along. And remember, I always say, TAPIN. No, really. Tap in. Here's some bonus deadlifts, just because me just want to challenge myself. Bonus deadlift. And that's how you conclude this 5 for 5. Just got done doing 500 jumps, hanging leg raises for 10. I did 275, 10 leg raises. I did 225 squatting, one below parallel, the other one's about a quarter. Hang leg raises again with the weights. I did deadlifts. Started off with 315, 4 to 1, felt good. I did 2 over under, felt straight. I did over under again for the third one. I got about a quarter up. I built out, but I controlled it back down. Because my mind was telling me 225. I just want to see if I can do that 315. What up, basketball? How you doing out there? Glad you're joining. So then I switched back over, did 225. So my goal was to get myself back deadlifting every day again. So that's my goal. So at one point, like I said before, I was doing deadlifts every day. 2 sets of each, whatever. So 135, 225, 315. There was 666, 666. So that's how I was doing over there. So I know it can be done. So carryover was like tremendous, crazy. I'm gonna knock out this last bit of hanging leg raises. After that, I'm gonna put a bow on this one right here because I need time to recover for this tool day I'm gonna slide in later on. So as y'all see, I've been real busy this weekend right here. So just trying to get y'all motivated too. So because I know that there's another season approaching and it's almost here. So what up, Jays Basketball? So I know, shout out Jays Basketball. I know that a new season's coming. So I know that we have goals and we're hungry. So I'm gonna keep on feeding y'all. So y'all keep on taking what you want off the plate. Eat, discard, whatever, put in the freezer, whatever. All right. Hang leg raises and we done. I got you, you got me, we got us. Just dropped the video about 30, 40 minutes ago too. Check it out, let me know what you think about it. Dropping a short later on. I do videos, appreciate it. I do videos Tuesday, Friday, Sundays. I do shorts every day. I'm going live every day, Lord willing, maybe multiple times. I don't have no certain time I go live because I'm trying to catch everybody that's been showing love throughout this process right here. And the process is just getting started because they say that we are making a little bit of noise. Well, hey, the show is just getting started, so. I said the show is just getting started, so that's what I mean by that. So eventually, I'll be able to see my algae and see what's good. I can see what time people be on. I can go ahead and start jumping on and doing that right there. But right now, I'm at to make the opportunity come to me, make the opportunity come to us. So that's why I say, whenever I do this, I'm planning on showing up. And whenever you do your thing, make sure you show up too. Whether it be working out, financial, family, planning on your dreams, working on your retirement, all the good stuff right there. So working on a relationship, working on religion, just make sure you show up. Because there's somebody that's looking at you that you could be inspiring. Hanging leg raises, and we done. I will catch y'all on the back part of this 2 a day. I've done a whole lot right now, so it may be some more working out later on. Who knows? We'll see how I feel. But like I said before, in my video, talking about 2 a days, it's not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be comfortable. As you see, this one was not comfortable. Comfortable would have been me doing 135, 135, 135. That would have been comfortable. Me pushing myself was doing 225 on the squat off the jump when I should have did 135 to warm up. Me pushing myself doing 315 on that deadlift when I should have did 225. Me pushing myself doing 275 off the jump when I should have did something lower. That's why I said these 2 days are not supposed to be easy. They're not supposed to be comfortable. They're supposed to be different. You don't do these all the time, okay? I repeat, you do not do these all the time. Not all the time. When you start sliding, it's time for you to stop. Keep that in mind. So give yourself a clap. Give yourself a round of applause. Applause. We did it. I don't take credit about it by myself. I said we, because we was in this together, motivating each other. So, and this is how you do 5 for 5 workouts. In conclusion, 5 for 5 workouts is something that you do. You can pick 5 workouts that you want to do. Keyword that you want to do. I knew that I want to do some squats, some deadlifts, some bench, some core, and some jumping. So that's always going to be my main one, jumping and core. So whether the form of cardio may be supersets, whether the form of cardio may be me jumping. So that's some of my non-negotiables in my workout. So at least 300 jumps a day. That's me. Core may change. I can do whatever I want for core, upper, lower, Russian, whatever. No. Hey, you good. Yes, I'm, hey, this has been going down for many summers. So, so like I said before, I've been doing this for many summers, and this is me just finally having the courage to put this out here. I've been doing it for a while, and I've been getting questions and asked all the time. How do you maintain? How do you gain? How you what's the name? So that made me get more confident and just say, hey, let me open the curtain up. That's what I did when I first started off this right here, this journey. Open the curtain up, show a couple things. Now the curtain's down. We don't have a natural disaster in here. So guess what? the curtains are gone right now. So everything you see me do is stuff I've either done, did, or is still doing to get me to this point right here. So, like I said before, always listen to your mind and work safe. That's the main goal. But until the next one, I'm going to sign off so I can get ready for this next one right here. This is going to be a 2-a-day production. Who knows what it may be, but I got a video explaining about the 2-a-days, infinite possibilities. That's one of them on there. This is one right here too. So this is going to be a repeated thing. So y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna have to show y'all different ways how you can do your 2-a-days. Or if you're really feeling real froggy, your 3 days. But if you're doing 2 days, there's different ways, multiple ways to do your 2-a-days. But this one right here is called 5 for 5. This is a play on fast food or a play for takeout, however you want to describe it. So you can do 2 for 3, you can do a 3 for 3, whatever you're going to do, whatever. Pick a workout you want to do. And if you're doing 3 for 3, you do 3 workouts, 3 reps. 4 workouts, 4 reps. So the goal is to have fun because I don't want you to quit because we've all quit before. And when we quit, we got to start back over again just to get back to where we're at. And if we have all these different workouts in our arsenal, it's going to make it so we don't quit. We may slow down, but we may learn something different and new and implement it or put it on your utility belt. So that's why I look at it. You may learn something new and put something on your utility belt. So that way you can take it with you. Keep that in mind. So that's why I do the different variations of workouts. Some of them are fairly the same, but I'm always showing different ways of how you can do it. So, and remember, this is only 20% of the puzzle. The other 80% comes from sleeping, nutrition, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So your 80% may look different from mine, different from his, different from hers, different from theirs, but you have to find your 80% or close to it. Y'all been great out there. I appreciate it much, much. Y'all be safe out there. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the new subs. I will catch y'all later on so we can conclude this 2-a-day. Stay focused. Stay focused.